The saddest thing in the world is that this stupid sucker punch nonsense or the knockout game, the way this nonsense is still going on is proof positive that some of these Negroes are insane. I think America has made a lot of the people insane. If you want to know, I haven't been on his channel in a long time. If you want to know a lot of my thought, the channel is called Happier Abroad, and the gentleman is Winston Wu. I used to be on his website a lot, and I used to watch all his videos. Chinese American man, that same thing. He was not making it in America with women per se. There's a lot of sketchy stuff with this guy, stuff I haven't figured out, but I've always liked him. Me and him, we were going to talk live, but he discovered the Philippines, and his love life took off in the Philippines. And to me, you go where you are celebrated, not tolerated or ignored, pretty much. And it doesn't matter as long as you are living your life. The haters can continue to say what they want to say. But sticking back to the topic, this sucker punch mentality. It's the 34-year-old FBA male sucker punched a Hispanic male who was riding a bicycle and put him in a coma. And 7 years later, this guy died. And it just made me mindful of this is the reason why, even when I'm on my bicycle, I always either have my gun or my knife on my hip. Because same thing, like I was on my e-bike recently and I saw this guy about to do it to me, right? He was about to punch me. See, when I don't live in a bad area, but just like a lot of these areas, we've been hit with these migrants, and it's been getting bad as far as the drugs are concerned. All areas have these problems. So when these people sit here and say, no, no, I don't live in Beverly Hills, but I don't live in a bad neighborhood either, but it has been getting worse with a lot of these people. I don't even know what's out there on the street. You don't really hear about people talking about crack anymore, although we still have people that do that. But I think I was talking to this guy on my job who still knows people. He said that pink cocaine crap, trank. I don't know. I think that's what he was. I've seen people here and there walking and looking weird and constantly walking, and they're just bugged out and they start walking in the street. This is all over America. It is here, right? People have been losing it steadily but surely. And to think that this sucker punch game is still going on is just horrendous. And like I said, getting back to what I was saying, I'm on my e-bike, and they made some really, really, really nice bicycle lanes for us. You know what I'm saying? In New York State, there's a lot of bicycle lanes. You'd have to look it up. That's one thing I can say about the progressives. Like they really understand the importance of bicycling for health, and also for human transportation and whatnot, saving money, all of that. So I'm sitting here coming home from my job last year, and you can feel it. This guy's crossing the street, and I saw his face. He was looking at me in that way. Like, you have to read body language. So I stopped and I put my hand on my hip, and he saw me. I had my knife on me that day. And he quickly crossed the street, because if he would have swung at me, I would have sliced him. Real simple. This stuff goes on. This stuff still goes on. It's to me, a lot of these people are demonically possessed. They are on all these illicit drugs. They have lost their damn mind. This guy at my job was telling me today that this woman that he grew up with and he's helping her when everybody else turned their back, even he said that she's going crazy. So you have to be mindful. You have to watch your surround. Even I'm telling you, people would say, you have your gun on you when you're riding your bicycle. Yes, I have a holster. Everybody can tell it's those over the shoulder. Everybody can tell that there's a gun in there. So I really don't like to carry that one. But I have a holster in my pants, inside the waistband holster, that you couldn't see that I have a gun on me, because it is what it is. This evil is still going on. It's still going on. It's just, this country is a sick, diseased country. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's really shocking. He hit this Hispanic dude. He went into a coma. I think he only got 3 years for this shit. And then 7 years later he died. Now he's getting 5 to 15. This is insane that people see, when you don't understand the Ten Commandments, this is what happens. Life is precious.